from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Ducks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Moore will throw. Catch in the middle, it's low. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's going for a big play downfield. Slippery slide. Found his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the extra point makes it 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice embraces it as a head coach to have a kicker like this. It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Moore to the air. Going for the big play. It's caught. He's loose down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Petty. Finds his big tight end. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. He's brought down the run. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Moore. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Petty. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. We'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Line getting set on second down. They go to the ground. Thrust that arm out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Moore will throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Finds a seam. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career. Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen. 28, Illinois, 10. Coming out with it, it's Casper. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Under fire. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He tries to take the top off. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end. To the air, it's Petty. Might be looking to run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On the ground, it's Thomas. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He'll try to take it back. He's at the touchdown Ducks! And they turn it into a defensive score.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got it in the middle. It's Dixon. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Thomas. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should...
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 30-yard line on first down. Moore to the air. Looking for a deep man. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this, and we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. If you need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give out of the gun. And some room to work. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Back to the ground with the running back. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Illinois trying to move the chains on 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. The kick is on its way. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
He just has a nose for those. Crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. They'll move the tight end. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding an escape route. Inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. He'll throw on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Oh, it's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
And that that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a...
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got a little space. He's loose. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen... With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead